Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, we've got a post here that is talking about the brand new Tesla Model Y Juniper, the one model that might be coming out, the newest model for Tesla that might be coming out in the near future, maybe even as soon as next month. This could make some sense as to why Tesla has been trying to actively and aggressively try to clear out inventory. So we're going to get into that, plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested, and definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. And shout out to my latest Patreon member, John Carlos. Thank you for supporting. If you want to check out Patreon link down below in the description. And today's live stream is partnered with Mint Mobile, but more on that later. And we've got a giveaway running on the channel right now, so definitely if you're interested in winning this Tesla Model Y fridge or this portable fridge for your Tesla Model Y, check out that pinned comment on the live stream chat. So right now, of course, there was tons of discounts and incentives for the Tesla Model Y. It appears they did a good job and they cleared a lot of them out, because if we take a look at inventory for Tesla Model Y specifically, and only Model Y inventory is on a tear and decrease. So it does appear this 0.99% APR financing did do its job, and I'm not sure if 0.99 will come back. So if anybody that was able to lock in and secure it and place an order to reserve it, then maybe you might have made the right decision. Inventory discounts might come back, and it seems like maybe not as aggressive as a 0.99 will come back, at least maybe not this month, until maybe even until the end of next quarter or even December, which would either be like September, end of September, or end of December. But we've got a post here from Tesla China Whip. I think this was Tesla Chan before this, but very interesting post from Tesla China Whip. The new Model Y will be available next month. So those who want to buy Y can wait. Of course, this could be just like someone just writing this, someone just hearing a lot of different rumors. And so we have to take this with a massive grain of salt. I don't like how Tesla's way of pushing customers to release new models as soon as they pick up their cars without any compensation. After cross-verification with multiple channels, there is no news of trial production in Shanghai factory at present. There is no ceiling ban. So this news may not be true. Careful reference. So of course, take this with a massive grain of salt. But what we can take a look is last year, Model 3 Highland came out around this time as well, if not in the Q3 or Q4 in the China market first, and then didn't make its way all the way to US until much later. So even if it does release in China next month, or even has some sort of debut, it's not coming to the US for at least another 6 months. We've got another post from Tesla Newswire. Tesla upgraded Model Y Juniper is rumored to be available next month, July, according to Chinese sources. If true, it would be months ahead of previously expected schedule, which estimates a release of Q4 2024, 1 year after the upgraded 2020 or upgraded Tesla Model 3. So definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts. Do you think that the Model Y Juniper is about to release, or do you think that it is going to be months away? Or do you think it's going to be Q3 or Q4 of this year, or do you think it's going to be next year? We've got some concept photos of what this Model Y Juniper might look like, and it looks pretty good. I think, though, I've got to say, though, taking a look at this, I think I do like the Model 3 performance much better, much more nicer, or even the Model 3 Highland, but it does look nice. And of course, Model Y will make a lot more sense to the general population that is looking into buying a Tesla. But Tesla, of course, had a lot of different inventory that was stacked up for Model 3, Model Y, and seems like the recent incentives have started to clear them up. But here's an interesting video out of Atlanta. It seems like Tesla is storing a lot of different Tesla vehicles at side lots around the different areas at mall parking lots, including Cybertrucks as well. So maybe this inventory is not clearing as quickly as they need to in some markets. So maybe we'll start to see some more aggressive incentives in certain areas, maybe regional depending on where you are at. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic. Before we get into our next topic, I've been trying to save money lately, and that's why we talk about this channel, trying to get the best deal on a Tesla. And I've been looking at our subscriptions like YouTube Premium, Netflix, trying to figure out how I could save some money every single month. And cutting expenses, it's kind of hard. We've been trying to rack our brain together and figure out how. That's why I'm so intrigued with our channel partner, Mint Mobile. They offer premium wireless starting at $15 a month. And I can get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network, and I can even bring my own phone along with my current number and existing contracts. I'm sacrificing nothing. I've used Mint Mobile a ton, and I switched my second line to Mint Mobile, and I've been using it to watch YouTube and play podcasts on our daily commute and haven't noticed any drop in speed. And I can't tell the difference. So how hard is it to switch service? Big Wireless wants you to think it's actually hard, but it's not at all. Switching to Mint is super easy thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most of you now have. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. So if you want to save little money without the sacrifice, go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked down below in the description, to get premium wireless for just $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. Thank you to Mint for partnering, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for that, everyone. Taycon, thanks for coming in. Eric, thanks for coming in. Scott, Taycon, thank you all for all the comments and questions. We'll get to all the live stream comments after this next topic. Thank you for coming in, Fernando. Thank you to everybody that's jumped in, hit the like button, the comments, and everything. It seems like the latest rumor for Tesla Model Y is going to be next month. Big rumor though. I don't think it's gonna be that quickly. I think they have to go through a couple more months or maybe even another quarter before they start to even release anything with this, because they just released the Model 3 Performance. So I think they're gonna wait just a little bit longer. And in case you missed it, we're running a giveaway on the channel right now. So if you're interested in winning this Tesla Model Y portable car refrigerator for your Tesla vehicle, sponsored by Cheryl Industrial, head on over to the pinned comment on the live stream chat so you can jump into the giveaway. It's a free giveaway. We wanted to give back to one of you out there, and multiple entries are allowed. So definitely hop on over to that video so you can jump in and join in to the live stream, or join into the giveaway. In this next topic, we've got more details now of this Tesla Cybertruck, this Tesla police Cybertruck by Unplugged Performance. Let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Now we've got some actual photos of this crazy, insane matte black, satin black, whatever it is, with all the different police getup that is out there. We can see from some more pictures of it. This is the world's first Tesla Cybertruck patrol vehicle for public safety officials. We can see this is probably going to be very in demand by a lot of police departments, because one thing is, there's a Tesla Model Y that you can get, and there's various police departments that have it across the country. But I can imagine there's a lot of police officers out there chomping at the bit now. Once they see this, they're like, oh, I want a Tesla Cybertruck. I want one on the fleet. And so this looks absolutely insane, depending on how it is built out with all the tactical gear and everything. But you can see weapon storage, K9 enclosures, Starlink, of course, a lot of must-have things that you need. But here's all the different optional exteriors with all the different features. We can see it is kitted out like crazy, and it has to be for the police to safeguard them against any sort of threats out there. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you're a cop that's watching, do you want this Tesla Cybertruck police vehicle kitted out for your force? But let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. Take on, my friend's dad wants a Model 3 or Model Y. Which do you think is a better deal right now? That's a tough question. Probably Model Y because you get the 7,500, but we'll probably talk about that. It's a great idea. We'll dissect into that tomorrow when we analyze both prices and everything. Eric, have a Model Y quicksilver on order with 0.99 financing. I mean, that's a fantastic deal. You cannot beat that. What if I should cancel or reorder if the refresh is next month? I mean, even if the refresh is next month, you're definitely not getting 0.99 on a refresh. So you might as well just buy the Model Y at 0.99, drive it for a year or 2 or 3, and then wait until the brand new refresh comes out, sell it, trade it, and then just jump into the refresh then. I mean, you're definitely going to have a lot of FOMO, but you're going to sleep at night knowing you made the best deal out there, or made the best decision that's financially that makes the most sense, instead of buying a brand new one at 6.39% that could be out there. Take on, what are the discounts on Model 3 and why? Which becomes a better deal as a result? We're seeing more discounts on Model 3 Highland, but also a lower interest rate. So that's a great question. We'll talk about that tomorrow when we dissect. I'll probably make a spreadsheet and analyze both of them for everyone. Wonder if Rivian is beating Porsche while towing. Porsche is possible since it's potentially quicker than Cyberbeast. Oh, that's interesting. I like that. Scott, I hear that they might be doing a rear-wheel drive long-range Highland with CATL technology battery system that would get 600 miles. Yeah, a lot of OEMs are working on solid-state batteries already. So maybe Tesla, I haven't really heard of them working on a solid-state battery. They probably are, but that would be interesting if all the different automotive manufacturers go to a solid-state battery system. Fernando, RIP Model Y, people who cancel their orders just because they thought it was coming next month. Yeah, it's definitely not coming next month, at least in the US market. If anything, it's going to come out in China first and then trickle to the US months later. That's exactly what happened with the Model 3 Highland. It came out in China last year around this time, and then took 6 months to come to the US after that. You can see all the different reviews and everything. It was reviewed in other markets first, and then US got it after that. Tony, thanks for coming in. Thank you for dropping by. Thanks for sending us the Quick Bandit and the Quick Cyber Bandit for the Tesla Cybertruck. If you need, I think this is the one accessory, and we just made a video on this on the channel as well, but this is the one accessory that you absolutely need for your Tesla vehicle. It is a quick release front license plate holder, because you definitely do not want to be drilling into your front bumper and making these nasty holes. And that's where a quick release license plate holder by Tony and Quick Bandit is 100% what you need. So definitely check out the link down below in the description and the promo code Dennis so you can save some money on that. Cyber Gamer, thanks for coming in. Muscles, what are your thoughts on the Chinese car company BYD? I've yet to see one and drive one, but from what it looks like, all the different videos out there with all the different features, it looks pretty crazy with how advanced Chinese EVs seem to be over US EVs, but we'll see in the near future. In this next topic, Tesla Model Y deliveries are being delayed in this market, and now we finally have a reason to why. Let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. So we've heard a lot of different reasons so far for Model Y delays. We heard Quicksilver was an issue. We heard 0.99 was creating a massive backlog of inventory pile up, and so that's why they couldn't deliver. And we have also heard staffing issues, depending on the Tesla service center or sales center where you're picking up from. They actually might not have the staff to be able to deliver that vehicle for you. But here's a new one, especially I guess for this market. Quote, we are unable to release the vehicle to you as all Model Ys have a current California regulation hold for a Monroney update. That's the window sticker. Our compliance team is working on getting this resolved and are expected to have a resolution between 6/10 and 6/14. So next week, actually, we will reach out to you when we are able to schedule a delivery date. So probably on top of everything that's going on with Tesla and all the different incentives and 0.99 offer delays, now they've got some issues with the compliance of the window sticker. But this might seem to be isolated to California. So if you've been delayed, let us know if you got this same message as well. And what are you doing to try and get an early bump for your Tesla Model Y. It seems like, though, if you locked in and placed your order before May 31st, you're still locked in for that 0.99, and I have not seen any other information that they're taking that away from people. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. We're going to jump into the next topic, but before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is the Patreon link where you support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla, all better than Tesla financing. And as an added benefit, I do respond to all DMs and messages in the Patreon app, and you can schedule a phone call with me where we can go over your exact buying situation on how to get the best deal on a Tesla at the best financing app. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. And on top of that, we've got a giveaway running on the channel right now. So if you're interested in winning this portable car refrigerator for your Tesla Model Y, specifically Model Y only, head on over to the pinned link on the live stream comments, the chat. This giveaway is sponsored by Cheryl Industries. Follow along on the instructions. To enter the giveaway, it's free and doesn't cost you anything at all, and multiple entries are allowed. But if you're just joining in, welcome everyone. We've got another rumor that Tesla Model Y Juniper is rumored to be available next month, according to Chinese sources. Of course, we've been hearing this a lot. So that would be interesting if this does come out in Q3 or Q4, because July, of course, kicks off the first month of the next quarter. So that would be very interesting if this starts to kick out. But either way, for everybody that's watching in the US, which is probably all of us, this, even if it comes out in the China market next month, it is not going to trickle to the US market for at least 3 to 6 months. That's exactly what happened with the Model 3 Highland. It released in the international markets first, and then it took months to get to the US, and then maybe even 6 months to get to the US for an ordering page. So if you have 0.99 locked in, I would say that's going to be your best deal at the moment, and you are not going to be able to beat that at least until the end of September or even the end of December. Because the one thing that will happen if this does release, if the brand new Model Y Juniper releases later this year, that will create an Osborne effect, and then Tesla will have to figure out how are they going to sell all the different Model Ys that are in inventory. But they seem to have figured that out. All they need to do is just drop it down to 0.99% financing, and the inventory will sell. So will 0.99% financing come back later this year? Depends on when Model Y Juniper gets released. I think it probably will. And then there will be a big decision between everybody. Do you get the old one, the old and busted, or the new hotness with a Model Y Juniper? But let me know what your thoughts on it. What are you going to do if Model Y Juniper gets released tomorrow or next month? Are you going to wait it out, or are you going to take delivery of your Model Y at a fantastic 0.99% financing? In this next topic, we've got insane lease deals on these electric vehicles. You know, we do love our Teslas. We've owned Teslas. We've owned every Tesla, the Model 3 Y SX, and now the Cybertruck currently. But we still have to keep our eyes open, because there are some fantastic deals that are happening, some deals that are happening out there, some real payments that people are getting as low as a couple $100s a month with very, very, very minimal down on leases. Let's take a look at what's actually happening out there and why this is happening. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Sheil for posting this. It's way cheaper to lease an EV than in gas car. Uncle Sam pays you $7,500 on top of for a lease. This makes sense. On most leases, the government or Uncle Sam gives you $7,500 off a lease. Actually, they give it to the finance company, which is the leasing company, and the leasing company then transfers it and gives it to you. Quote, you can lease some cars for 18 months, like a Nissan Ariya. Uncle Sam pays $400 a month towards your lease. You pay $250 a lease. Insane for a $60K car. I leased an Ioniq 5 because I also did see that Ioniq 5s were in the crazy low payments down to $100 to $200 a month. I mean, there's a whole list of other vehicles, including Toyota's BZ. There are the electric vehicle that they have, the Lexus version of that as well, and plenty others out there. But this is what you're seeing on the screen right now. You're actually seeing real payments that people have entered in, that they've paid. You can see some people actually put in their contract. This is actually from a website called Lease Hacker, which is a forum where people talk about what crazy and what good leases that they can actually get. You can see all of these are on the Nissan Ariya, but $224 a month, $229 a month, $176 a month with $1,302 at signing, and $274 a month. I mean, say what you want. I mean, yes, Tesla might be a great EV, but $100 to $200 a month for a Nissan Ariya, I mean, that is a deal that you really really cannot pass up. So I wouldn't say put all your eggs in a basket with Tesla. Maybe shop around and see what other deals that you can get if you can get a crazy deal like this. If it's going to be the same payment, then yes, maybe it's an easier decision between the two, because especially because of like the Tesla supercharger network and everything like that. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. Muscles, what do you think will happen to the used Tesla market over time? People seem to be afraid to buy used as electric's still new and untested. Prices drop on new Teslas will affect used market as well. Yeah, 100%. As new car prices drop, the used ones will definitely start to get lower and lower. I mean, I just saw a Model Y for like $18,000 for a used one. So yes, but I do think there will be a floor. I think the floor will be like $10,000 to $15,000, where there's just so many buyers in that range that want to get a Tesla. So I don't know if it will drop any lower than that. Scott, half the Model Y builds are understaffed as they laid off boatloads of Model Y General Assembly here in Austin. Yeah, that makes sense for sure. And that's why they can't deliver as quickly. And that's why there's backlogs, because of the promotions, but because of all the new product that is going out there. BYD has great battery tech, and haters of Chinese products can't deny it. Yeah, exactly. But it's only due time until China EVs come to the US. JC, big if true. Yeah, that'd be interesting, because that would be hot. Would love to see a Model Y Juniper in the near future. Reagan, thanks for coming in. What sort of incentives have you seen on the MSP, Model S Performance, Plaid? I'm looking to order and holding out for the end of the quarter to incentives. What's your I would say Model S Performance, it's already actually like a couple $1,000s off. I mean, that might be the best. Maybe, if anything, we might see like a 3.99% offer as they have had in the past. They might bring that back. Live stream schedule, usually every day around 5-ish, maybe 5:30-ish. Jose, same ugly car as they need to get creative. Nice, for sure. Arto with new battery Juniper, we have no idea for sure. Scott, I'm waiting for the Escalade IQ Electric to get my SUV. I'm waiting for the right time for the Model 3 Performance. Yeah, Escalade IQ Electric will be sick. Cyber, hey Dennis, my left front passenger door on my Cyber Beast has been rattling a lot. Do you know what the problem is and might be to fix it? Yes, we've had that same rattle, but on our driver's side, just got to take it into service. They have to tighten it up and you should be good. But we had that same exact rattle. It got pretty insane. Actually, you can see it when you open the door. It was basically loose at the end of the day. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Thanks for dropping by, everyone. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments and everything. Definitely don't forget to jump into the giveaway as pinned on the live stream chat if you want to jump in. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for hitting the like button. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you tomorrow, probably earlier tomorrow.